Hello and welcome to Green Startup Story, episode 2. This is how it all started with an idea back in 93-94 when I was a design engineer working in Scotts Valley. I lived in Santa Cruz, California, and I used to bike to work 2 or 3 days a week. It was about 8 miles one way, 16 miles round trip, and it was very nice. And as an engineer I really appreciated the tremendous efficiencies of biking and how it was good for myself and for the environment. And for the days I wasn't biking, I was driving alone, but I thought, wouldn't it be great if there was a way for me to connect with co-workers at my company? You know, find somebody else in my company who lives in my neighbourhood and we could easily match up for carpooling. So that's how the idea came about. Something that I saw missing, that made a lot of sense to me. And also, there were posters at work encouraging us to use alternative transportation, encouraging us to bike to work or carpool, so I knew there was some motivation within the employer to address this problem, for things like reducing parking demand and help with the community problems of traffic congestion. So I knew it was good for me as an employee. I knew the company had some motivation behind it as well. And also these posters encouraged us to use a regional carpooling model where we would match up at people at other companies. Now in a way I was the ideal candidate for this. I cared about the environment, I wanted to carpool, but the kind of regional model where I'm encouraged to share my information publicly to match with people at other companies was very unappealing to me. I just wanted something that would work at work with co-workers. I felt a lot more comfortable sharing my commute information and ride matching with people at my same company. So that was another thing that I thought made sense for this. And in terms of personal motivation, I've mentioned the environmental aspects, so I was excited about doing this. I enjoyed designing high-speed analog chips, but I'd been doing it quite a few years, and the thought of developing something that was good for the environment, good for people, good for the community was very exciting to me. So it gave me a lot of energy to pursue this. And so next week I'm going to be talking about the next step, which is market research. And that is where you're really trying to answer the question, is this worth pursuing? And I'm looking forward to sharing with you the eureka moments, the information and the numbers that really convinced me that this did make a lot of sense, that there was a need for this and it would make a big difference. So looking forward to sharing you with those facts and figures next week, and I hope you have a good week and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you very much.